never fly in business class while my baby and boyfriend flew economy. In our relationship, what we decide to spend money on is completely different. I love jewelry, put me in business class any day, where Rob would never spend money on business class because he just finds it pointless, but he would spend money on restaurants where I just would never do that. I've never flown with anybody else. It's only ever just been me and Prim, so the thought of having help on this flight was amazing. How I managed to do all of this, like put the pram in the bag and get me and Prim on the flight all alone, I actually don't know how I ever did it. The flight from Paris to LA was about just over 11 hours, and the thought of having a baby-free flight was like music to my ears. I love Prim. I love that girl with my whole heart, but let me tell you, flying long haul on your own with a baby is not easy. And may I add, obviously Rob has never done this with Prim, so he took the opportunity and he really wanted to fly with her, and I said, you know what, that is completely fine with me. I'll see you in 11 hours.
Hey everyone. Welcome to my channel. Strange, Mom's business class act divides. A mom has copped flack after flying business class while her partner and their baby sat in economy during a long-haul flight. British woman Ellis Coughlin was excited to be sitting in the pointy end of an 11-hour flight from Paris to Los Angeles, where she now lives with her family. She shared a TikTok of her experience, admitting that even though her boyfriend Rob was supportive of her business class venture, which was part of her push present, she still felt guilty. The mother of one questioned whether she was a horrible person for leaving them both in economy, adding it was her only opportunity to have a baby-free flight. In our relationship, what we decide to spend money on is complexly different. I love jewelry and put me in business class any day, where Rob would never spend money on business class because he finds it pointless, she said in the clip. I have never flown with anybody else, it's only been me and Prince, so the thought of having help on this flight was amazing. How I managed to do all of this, on my own, I actually don't know. She said flying on a long-haul flight with a baby is not easy, so being able to have a baby-free flight was like music to my ears. May I add, Rob has never done this with Prince, so he took the opportunity and really wanted to fly with him, and I said, you know what, that is completely fine with me. Ms. Coughlin said even though there were empty seats in business class, it still wasn't something Rob wanted to fork out cash on. They wanted a full seat ticket. For Prince, it was cheaper to buy a return than just pay for an upgrade. It was honestly crazy. So Rob was like, no, I am going to stay in economy, I am not spending my money on that. Despite the pair's decision to separate on the flight, Ms. Coughlin copped some criticism, with viewers labeling the mom's act as strange. Yeah, this is strange, one person wrote. Defo odd, I could never, a second person said, while a third added, I couldn't but good on you. Ellis questioned whether she was a horrible person for leaving them both in economy, adding it was her only opportunity to have a baby-free flight. A fourth chimed in, I wouldn't do it, but each to their own, sick. Others were in favor of the mom having some alone time, with many coming to her defense, why are people giving hate? Women are allowed to enjoy time away from their baby and not feel like a bad person. Let's not mom shame. Enjoy it, girl, a fellow woman wrote. Imagine a mom having a break, who would have thought that ever? You go girl, said another. One woman told Ms. Coughlin not to feel guilty, adding, us mamas just want to breath alone sometimes, to which responded, yes, 100% I needed this. Flying with a baby is hard, and who knows when I'll have this opportunity again. While others continued to question her act, fellow mums hit back. I don't see anything wrong with this, you deserve a break. Wish we all have partners like yours, one woman wrote. LOL, she literally said that she's flown on her own, so why can't dad take this one, said another. A third added, if you usually take the responsibility for travel, then it's his turn. Meanwhile, others said while they would love to do the same, they would feel too guilty. I couldn't do this to my partner, I wouldn't enjoy the flight at all. Pleased for you though, I really wish I could do it and not feel guilty, one mum wrote. Ms. Coughlin said that it was refreshing to relax and have a child-free flight given the night before she had a shocker of a sleep. As you can tell by my hair, I had the most amazing nap on the plane. My whole family told me I was a horrible person as a joke obviously, but I said as if you wouldn't do the same. Rob said the business class would be the last bit of my push present, so I was obviously going to take that. What are your thoughts? Feel free to leave a comment in the comment sections, and I see you next time. Thank you for watching.